Well, guys, my heater didn't crash all night. It's set at 76 and holding. It says 77. It does jump from 76 to 77 when it turns on. And the green light's on. So that means there was no errors. I cleared the errors. Which the error code's red. Some sort of obstruction in the gas or valve or something. Everything's nice and packed in there. Looking good. And worked great all night long with no errors. Green light, steady green light. There's Vinny getting ready for work. Getting ready to shave. We're getting ready to leave, guys. We're going to go to Blanton and put in that dishwasher and a fan light and some smoke detectors and say goodbye to that place today. Alrighty. What started all this shit, guys, was they put a vent, not a B vent. They just put a vent. And I forget the name of that thing. That thing has got asbestos in it. It's like a asbestos wrapped pipe. It's called, there's a special name for it. Anyway, all they did was stick in one end of the ducting right here, not B vent, but just ducting, and ran it about 6 inches into that pipe and taped it. All of a sudden, condensation, rust color condensation come running out of that tape and into here, and you know that blower that's on there, all that, the gasket sucked it up and turned it black. So I talked to a few people and they said, no, you can't run a vent into one of those, I forget, that starts with a T, I think. It's an asbestos coated thing here. You know, you want to try to get rid of it. As long as you don't fuck with it, it's okay. But if you got to do something with it, you should get rid of it. Anyway, so they told me at the place that no, what you're doing is you're building up condensation. When you just put the tube from here to there, it's condensating and then coming through and then going down. So first off, what we did was we gutted that ducting, me and Alicia, and we bought B vent. From here, we measured to the rooftop and a couple feet above. And we put it all together on the roof, B vent, and it was just the perfect size to go down that Terrence or tall. I don't know what the fuck that thing is called. There's a special name for it. Anyway, me and Alicia had 13 feet of B vent sticking in the sky as we lowered it down. And then once we got it where I could handle it up there, she came down and fed it into here and into the box here. And that ended, and then we put a cap on it. And that ended any kind of condensation issue. So then that little blower that's in the front, you can't buy just the gaskets. So they gave me, the people that installed it, took one off of something and gave me the brand new one. And then I gave them back mine. I put it on. And then we had to clean up all the rust. I mean, there was like, screws were starting to rust. We took out all the fucking screws and put new screws. I mean, we stopped it in its track. And it was only like 6 months old at the time. Man, I'll tell you, it was kind of botched. Anyway, my guy, I think, will get it up and running because he's ordering the part. What happened was the part that he needs to adjust, not on the gas valve, but somewhere else, that fluid got in there and rusted that set screw in there. And now he can't get that screw out. And so he ordered that whole new part for me. And that way he can, get out the plug and get out the set screw and make his adjustments, along with the adjustments on that gas valve. So, but it ran good, no noise, did its job. I'm thinking that upgraded gas line and that sediment trap really helped. So we'll see how it goes. See you at the job. Okay, guys. Vinny's working in this unit where he did the lights. Alright, guys. Vinny's over here putting stoppers in the bathtub and putting smoke detectors and CO detectors, and he put his fan up there. The painters came and opened up the hole again. And he's working on his dishwasher right now, putting a new water supply line on. What else is he doing? Putting his cord, he's putting his pigtail. He's putting his new water supply line. Save these adapters, Vinny, because you never know. You can throw these away. We never use them, but always make sure you keep these in your arsenal and make sure the rubbers stay with them. Okay.
Yeah.
And because see,
find the other ones and put them
this is a 1/2 inch FIP, and this is a 1/2 inch compression. See the size? 1/2 inch FIP is always bigger than 1/2 inch compression, but they're both 3/8. In case you don't have, like your angle stop under here is probably 3/8 already, but those are
Why
down.
does one look bigger than the other?
They don't. They look the same. It's
Okay.
the
No, I'm talking about the other, the innards.
yeah, this part right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, one is 1/2 inch FIP, like your faucet, and then this one is 1/2 inch compression.
Oh, okay, I get it. My bad.
Yeah, well, you know how you have two water supply lines?
Yes.
One's 1/2 inch and one's 1/2 inch compression?
Very good.
Right. It's almost like a 7/16. It's slightly bigger than a 7/16 water line. So they give you 1/2 inch compression, and you save those in case you need them for something. All right. Well, everything's looking good, Vinny. And save your 1x2 wood like this right here for drywall. Put it in your wood. These are even good if you break them apart and just keep those and those. It's always good in the truck. All right, so everything's looking good. He's gonna get this in right now and get it all hooked up. Then I think he's out of here. Tomorrow, I don't know what's going on. I was gonna try to set up that dryer vent for tomorrow, and where we did that estimate on Saturday. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. I mean, all I had was just a little bit of information on my furnace and check in over here. He's doing all this today. I'm gonna go back home. That's nice to have a day off once in a while during the week. All right, guys, he's getting this. I was gonna go home, but I had to go through my materials on my van. I was missing some gas lines, so I ordered some. I don't know what's going on with Home Depot. I had to order one set on Amazon and one set on Home Depot. None of the Home Depots have gas lines in Orange County. There was some sort of a buyer's dispute or something. I don't know what it was, how the guy explained it. He didn't want to give me too much information, but he gave me some. And then all the Ace Hardwares in our area are completely out because everybody is going from Home Depots to their local Ace Hardware, and all the Ace Hardwares are out. So I have a 60-inch 5/8, but I'm all out of the 1/2 and the other small 5/8. So I ordered a bunch online from Amazon. I ordered some 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch 48s and 60s, and I ordered one more 5/8 and a 48. Anyway, because you got to have them on the truck, because sometimes we get calls where they smell gas and it's the gas line. Sometimes they bend that gas line in the back and they crimp it, and it finally starts to leak after a while. So you got to have that, I wish my truck was a lot bigger, but I do have everything I need to go to an apartment. I've got handles, I've got, the standard ones, the ones that most of these were put on by the tenant, I think. But for the most part, I've got everything for dishwashers, faucets, underneath the sink. You guys see, my shit is so compacted that I have it all held by packing tape. I might show you guys what I mean. But I do have everything, but it's so hard to get to that I always try to buy it from Home Depot if I think I'm going to need it, so I don't have to ruffle up the feathers, trying to get to that shit. But if I really need it and I'm at a job, well, then out comes my knife and I start cutting packing tape and I unbury it somewhere, But I've got 3 different fan lights. I've got a fluorescent light, an LED light, 48 by 28, I think. You name it, we've got it in there to get us out of a pinch. And I would say it's all apartment grade, but a pinch above. Usually all my stuff is a pinch above apartment grade. That way the tenants are happy with it too, Maybe while Vinny's doing this and getting it all hooked up, we can't try it, guys. They shut the fucking... The guys they're moving in on the 1st, which is just a day or so. And they're switching the accounts and somehow they shut the power off here because it was in the manager's name. So we usually run that dishwasher, but we're not going to be able to. Let's go out to the van. While he does this, we'll go out to the van. I'll kind of show you what I mean. Like I said, Vinny's van is mostly set up for the more like tools, the heavy tools, snakes, jackhammers, everything that we may need. And he's building up some supplies. With that being said, I'll take you through here to show you what I mean. It might be a little dark in there. I'll turn it, even though I don't need, I'll turn on the LED lights up above. We can start here. For instance, if you notice, everything is labeled. And if it's in an apartment, it's here. You know, all the drains. Here you got, you know, toilet flappers and flat seals, toilet repair flanges, PVC pipes, pop-up drains, angle stops and hoses, ABS rubber couplings, drain stoppers, shower arms, soap dispensers, wax rings, toilet handles, dishwasher parts, PVC parts, faucet repair flanges, hose bibs and seals, PRV valve, rubber, nipples, hose clamps, gas valves. Down here's the electrical GFCIs and all different kinds of outlets and different variety, all organized in baggies. This is shower valves. I've got about every shower valve in there. I bet you there's at least $1,600 worth. I mean, some of these shower valves are $120 a piece, and I always carry 2 of each. And handles. Then, of course, I got 2 tubs of breakers. I don't even want to think how much is in there. All my electrical stuff, like all different kinds of light fixtures under there. For instance, outside and inside, the cheaper ones. Then I've got this light fixture back here. If you can see it, it's a LED fixture. It's just, I keep it back here. It's out of the way. Then over here, I've got 3 different fans, 3 different styles. This is the cheapos that everybody loves right there. And then once you get over here, I've got for electric water heaters, I got the elements right there, 3 different kinds. And this here is a light kit right here for LED under the cabinet. I carry 2 different sizes. We get to these jobs that are rentals, like the houses, not so much the apartments, and they've got under the cabinet flickering. This will do all these different lights. I buy the ones that have multiple shades of light. That way I can match whatever they have. I hate it when I have one, but then I can't match it to what they have. And they accept it, but it's kind of funky. This way I can match whatever brightness they have, what's existing. So if they have 3 that are all like warm white, I can match it right here, or bright. So with that being said, over here I carry 2 types of faucets without the pull out, 1 brushed nickel, 1 chrome, and a toilet seat. I carry 2 different toilet seats, elongated and round. And then as it goes, and you pretty much saw all of this right here. That's flappers and flush valves, flappers, over here smoke detectors and CO detectors, photo cells for exterior lights and shit, GFCI. Okay, over here now, this is where I've got I carry 2 deltas in chrome and 2 deltas in brushed nickel. The brushed nickel are over there. For quick lock sets, for changing locks, I've got the Brandywine one, which is a cheaper one. I got these in case we need to get out of a pickle. Somebody needs a lock set right away. I get 2 different types of doorknobs for everything. I carry the 4-inch faucets right here, which are Ladderis. I carry 2 chrome and 2 brushed nickel. And I carry Moen repair plates in case I have to open up tile. I have a brushed nickel repair plate and a chrome right there. I carry 2 of each. Then I've got my different fan motors in case I have to rip one out, or if I just need the motor, I've got one with just the motor. All the mix-it shit that I run into, everything for mix-it right here. Then if you come over here, these gas lines are out of place right now because I was shuffling through them. I just ordered a bunch. Those belong right over here. Then over here, this is all my Capcom shit and screws and lag bolts and whatever. But over here, I've got, in case I have to put in a new manifold, you know, with the whole kit. This is the whole kit for a shower. I carry brushed nickel and chrome. Over here, I've got it for the tub with the tub spout, brushed nickel and chrome, bunch of towel bars, bunch of toilet paper, bunch of these kits right here for exactly what I need in case I just need a trim kit. I got two sizes of these, a 13-inch and a 8-inch, I think it is, 9-inch or something. Big one, small one, brushed nickel only. I've got Delta showers with the hoses, one with chrome and one with brushed nickel, chrome, brushed nickel. Different recessed lighting that I can change the brightness. I got the deep dish, the shallow dish, and I can match it up to their whatever their existing is. It has 3 or 4 different shades. I've got the Ladera, same thing here. I've got the 4-inch Laderas. I got the 8-inch Laderas. I've got 2 of each, 2 brushed nickel and 2 chrome, and you wonder how in the fuck do I fit it here? I just cave it in, and then locks. I got the smart key locks right here, and what I do there is I just stuff it all in. It's organized, it's stacked, but I use packing tape to hold it in place like this. And then up here I have all my heavy tools, pipe wrenches, you name it. If it's big, it's up here. I only put this here to keep this from shifting. Let me see here, guys. Tuck that in. Then over here, all different kinds of tools. I've got light bars, a long one and a short one. I got the 6 bulb and the 4 bulb. The 6 bulbs down there. Light bulbs for it. They go with that. Another fan. And then as I get over here, these are all tools here. Tools here. Tools. A couple snakes. Lightweight. Vinny's got the heavier ones. Tools all the way to here. This is hardware, doorbell openers, garage door openers. You know, I've got the remote ones, shower rollers, gate hinges, all hardware. All these are dedicated to hardware. Then up here, I've got some pipe hanging around, but I've got door molding, you know, for exterior doors with the rubber. So when you shut the door, it seals. I've got drip edges, 2 of them. I've got some molding for, you know, when you're going into the bedroom and you got that crack threshold, 2 different sizes, and brushed nickel. And the rest is just tools, but if I need it, I got it here somewhere. And Alicia has a book with everything I have, so if I want to know if I have it without digging, I just go to my tablet, which I don't know where I put the tablet. I know I shuffled it. I was getting into something, so I got my eye open for it. I'm looking for it. It's probably going to be on one of the side panels here somewhere, but I have a whole list of it. Hey, what you doing, buddy? I have a whole list of, I was telling them how I'm missing the book. It's here somewhere, just don't know where it is. And there's all exterior light fixtures in here, cheap ones, nice ones. What else? Toilet. This is our tools over here. Our Pro Press. All the Pro Press accessories are over there. Any kind of anchor, butterflies are over here. I only carry 1 extension cord, and it's on a reel because everything is battery operated. Any grinder that has to do with tile cutting is right there. Different. I guess I went through all this. So anyway. That's everything here for the DeWalt, and down here for the DeWalt. That's my box. Like if I'm going to go do a job, I put all my shit that I'm going to do a job in there, in here, and my returns. So anything in here is for the job coming up, or it's a return. Oh, over here I keep, let me show them on the door.
Do you have dishwasher drain hose?
Yeah, I do.
Where is it?
Right here, air gap and everything.
No, dishwasher.
It comes with it. Yeah, it does. Let me go back there. Okay, guys, so open here. Let me just show them what I have in this door, and we'll go look. Over here, I've got a shower curtain, 2 shower curtains. I've got this. I've got a rod and an umbrella in here. I've got, you know, the rod that goes across the I don't know if you can see it, but it's a rod. It goes across the bathtub to hold the curtains, you know. And I've got my snake and my pump, my water pump and the snake back there. And that's about it. Well, let's go see. I'm gonna go try to find him that hose. It comes with the dishwasher. I'm sure he probably overlooked it. Okay, guys, he did fuck up, but he's never done a dishwasher by himself. He's done, I think, 1 or 2 with me at the most. And they're coming into his defense, so he does have a defense. Usually, the dishwasher drains come inside here, and you got to pull them out and connect them. This particular brand doesn't do that because they've had a lot of people call and say, hey, it's leaking, because they don't know how to put the hose on right with the clamp. So now what they've done with this particular brand is they've been connecting it for you and wrapping it on the side. Let me show them before you unwrap it. Hold on. See, and this is where he got fucked up. See, right here, it's all wrapped on the side. And usually, almost everyone that he has done with me had the
Dishwasher was inside.
the hose was inside, and you would connect it like that. He didn't realize this one because he never really saw the side of it. He had it on his back but didn't look. He just figured that he was going to get the hose out of here and plug it in, but it's not the case. Now what they do is they make it dummy proof. They wrap it up. You got to leave the high loop here. You don't take the high loop out, Vinny. See the high loop? This one here, you just take off right here like this, and then you undo it, and you can take it all the way off to here, right here. It'll go all the way to there and in. You got to leave. This is the high loop that you leave right here. See? You don't take that high loop out. Got it, bud? So, for instance, if I need fluorescent lights, that's what I forgot to show you guys. Let's go back out to the van. I'll finish off what I got. That way you guys know. I can't get to the back because I backed up too close, but I've got fluorescent lights. Not fluorescents. I've got the LED lights. Let me just show you in case, like, because usually most apartments only have 2 LED lights, so I only keep 2, but Vinny has 2. So if there are more than 4, I can call him and say, hey, get over here, drop this off, or go pick it up, or whatever. But I do keep, for like the recessed lighting, I do keep, let me show you, then we'll walk through the apartment and I'll just tell you what I mean. So I do keep 1 kitchen light that's LED. It's 1 by 4 foot. It's 1 inch thick. You can see it down there. It's a big sucker. Then I carry back here. You can't see it, but I've got 2 fluorescent. Let me see if I can see it. Hold on. 2, yeah, you can see it. 2 fluorescent. See those red boxes? I got 2 of those. Those are to go in the recessed area. And then let's say I get to a job and their ballast is bad, but the owner's too cheap. You see these guys right here? These 2 boxes right there, they're LEDs. Okay, that is what you call a conversion kit. The way that works is, let's say I go to a job where they got fluorescent bulbs like this place. And the owner says, well, I don't want all the new fixtures. Try to find the bulbs. Because it's hard to find fluorescent bulbs now. You know, California's getting away from all that shit. So anyway, with that being said, I can take that conversion kit and do 1 of 2 things. I can take the ballast out. Let's say their ballast is bad. I can rip their ballast out, right? Wire out the ballast. You just connect all the wires that go to the ballast together. You eliminate the ballast, basically. And then what happens is those lights have a built-in ballast to them. So you just plug it into 110 volts, 120 volts. And the bulbs have these little built-in things on the end that'll dumb it down to whatever voltage they need. So if I come here and the guy says, just change them to LED. Well, I've got an LED on the truck. If he says, no, I want to keep those fixtures, just, then I can do 1 of 2 things. I can go ahead and rip out the ballast and put my replacement bulbs in there. Or if the ballast is okay, I can use, those are for ballast or no ballast. Basically on the box it'll say ballast or no ballast. So basically you can use them with a ballast or no ballast. So I've got options. Now, with that being said, if somebody says, hey, I need smoke detectors, COs, I've got thermostats, 3 different types on the truck. I've got doorbell chimes, doorbell repairers, you name it, just doorbell buttons. I got all that. That's in the hardware. I carry water heater supply lines. I carry the PRV valve. The only thing I don't carry is earthquake straps because they usually have them. But I carry hoses. I carry some vents just to get me out of pickle. Gas lines. I've got doorknobs, whatever they need, privacy or dummy knobs. I even have dummy knobs. I've got tub spouts. I got handle kits. I've got the plates as you saw, just the plates. I've got these, or I've got the whole manifold and everything kit. I've got the light bars, like I was telling you. I have the 4 and the 6 in case I have to get there. You know, I've got 4-inch and 8-inch center faucets. I got shower door rollers. I got 4 different sets because they only make like 4 different styles, at least over in my area. So I've got all those, the rollers. Toilet seats. I keep one elongated and one round. I carry all the extra bulbs. I don't carry a medicine chest on there because that's something that I'll know before I even go there. Towel bars. I keep towel bar galores, 3 different styles and sizes. Toilet paper dispensers, overflow kits. I carry 2 chrome and 2 brushed nickel. See, I bought all this. I didn't pull any of this out of my van because I knew what my list was. So anyway, you know, it's a small van, but it's very effective. You know, it's like for whatever I need, you know, switches, plates, GFCIs, got it all. I got 3 different style rollers. Because in 3, there's usually this one or another one, but I do have the 3rd one, and I've got enough to do 3 doors in case you have 3 bypass, 2 in the back and 1 in the front. Like I said, I carry the flush mount LED. I carry 2 of those, and I carry the deep dish, and you can switch it how bright you want it to match their existing. So if I get a phone call, hey, one of my LEDs are out, or while I'm there, and they say, hey, I forgot to tell you this, well, I carry those. Like I said, my van is very tight but very effective, and of course door locks. No blinds. I don't try to do blinds. You know, I mean, I'm just not. You know, they don't want to be paying me what I charge to do blinds. You know what I mean? Some will. You know, some people will if they need it right then and there, and we're there. You know, they'll just figure it's cheaper than getting their blinder guy to go out there and measure. If I'm there, I'll measure. Go to Home Depot, and I get my price. You know, kitchen faucets, I carry the 2 different types of pull-outs, 2 chrome and 2 brushed nickel, and then I carry the ones that don't have pull-outs. You saw them with the big loop in them. So anyway, with that being said, guys, we're going to wind it up. He's got his hose out, and he's got his dishwasher going back in, and I think that's about it. I do got to go home. I got tons of paperwork. I told Vinny I'm done for the day. In fact, once I see his hookup and everything looks good, I'm heading out of here. He can clean up and meet me at the house, and I'm going to get started. I've probably got at least 3 or 4, maybe even 5 hours of paperwork because I've got my personal work to do, my business work to do. You name it, and I got to do it. So anyway, I'm preparing for taxes. I'm also doing that. I do that mostly on a Sunday. I reached out to the guy for the dryer vent shit. If you walk into my house through my front door, you'll see 15, 16 feet of dryer vent and this and that and all the connections in my living room because we can't keep it in the van because we need to get to our shit. You know, we're tripping all over it, so we put it in the house. Alicia's really good about that, so she doesn't give me any shit for any reason. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm going to go home and get started. All right, guys. Hey, guys. I installed this about 11 years ago, I think. Me and Alicia. Now it's all rusted up. This we installed about 3 years ago, I think, right there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go home and do my bookwork and get that done. Talk to you guys later.